Hey everyone, this is Decipher here, and yeah, I'm in VR chat for this video, as it's a lot easier to do this than do a whole recording and just like putting my PNG everywhere, because this is kind of just it's a topic that it really hit me, and right now I'm in a private instance, and by the way, this is the world right here. If you guys actually want to try it out yourself, this world is like magnificent. I think it's PC only. I gotta check later, but this is kind of a video I didn't think I would do. Like it's not something I do for the channel, and yeah, this is a rare instance. And right now I'm kind of sick too, so I can't like go all in with how I'm doing a video. But how do I exactly start this? As you saw by the thumbnail and title, it's a whole thing, honestly, where like I don't really have dreams. And this Sunday, like last night, well, not last night, it's currently Tuesday, as I'm recording this, and the stream has still been stuck at the back of my head. And so it's kind of just, yeah, I need to talk about it. I brought it up in my Discord server, and like a whole voice message that like it was 5 whole minutes. But something that I've never experienced in a dream happened, and it really messed me up. And like when I woke up from it, because it was just like a whole dream where like I got to be a parent, and when I woke up from it, I just felt pain, honestly. It it's really weird to explain, but when I woke up, it was just I wish I could be there, even if it were for like 5 more minutes. Because it was the happiest I felt in a dream, and waking up from it just like hurt so much, because I felt like it felt like years, and I mean like years, for this dream. And waking up, it just hurt because I'm not in that reality. Like, I got to be... I was a parent in the dream, and just waking up to reality of just... I'm not there. I'm back here. It put so much pain on me that it's still stuck in me. I can't forget any detail from it. Like, there's only one thing I would say that I can't remember, and that was like the partner I had in the dream. Because in the dream, I had a daughter, right? And as I said, it felt like years. Like the dream started meeting the partner I had in it, and I don't know why, it's just like there's a blur to who the partner was, but there's still that image of the kid I had in the dream. And I was so happy in that dream. Like, something that's kind of sad for me, I don't have good dreams at all. Like, most of the time they're just weird, or when I have a nightmare, it just, it ends up most of the time with me just dying in the end. And it just having a dream just that felt so real just be taken away just hurt so much. And I want to get into the details of this. Like, I don't want to keep on saying the same stuff. I know I am. It's just it hurt me that much where it's still just there, and I need to get it out. And I feel like putting it out on the channel like might help me out. That's why I'm kind of doing this. And oh god, I really chose a beautiful map for this video, didn't I? But like the dream just started like where something I never thought would happen, because I have social anxiety. I've been trying to practice like being social in VR, and yeah, I know that's not the best way. And by the way, I only go to instances that's verified 18 plus. Because I am not going to just, you know, I'm not that kind of person, obviously. And I want to talk to people my age, especially, and that are actually mature, because hey, if I go to like just a public club in this game, like there's just if it's not a verified instance, there's going to be a high chance you just find a troll that is just a complete asshole the entire time. And also it's just for some reason there's just so many idiots with no lives in this game. I'm gonna be real. And yeah, I practice in VR chat, which yeah, I know it's not the best, and I'm not sociable at all in real life. Then that's the thing. But let's get back to the main topic of this video. Let's not get into like how weird this game can be. Okay, so as I said, like the dream started where like I found a partner, and as I said, it just that part was already unrealistic because I can't socialize at all. Like I'm not gonna get into too much with like of how things are in real life, because this thing would go on forever. But like time went on, like like I'm gonna be honest, I can't remember much from the early part of it until I had a daughter in it. And by the way, my cat, which I also say is my daughter, was obviously in the dream. My baby Blaze. Here's an image of her. She's so adorable. She was in the dream too, and so is my mom, because they're part of my lives. I said lives, but I meant life. They're just part of my life in a huge way. Or of course they're in the dream, obviously. One of the parts is I went back to the state I grew up in, being Arizona, and I started family there. And the birth at the like when the birth happened in the dream, it just all my pain felt like it went away, all of it. And like that being, it's like the fact that all my pain just felt like it was gone there. I feel happy. And like time went on in the dream, or like I got to be a dad, and like hell, I remember like a massive part of it where we just watched Pokemon, I'm not even kidding. Like, the entire Pokemon series. And just that being part of it was just so fun. And there was so much that was happening, and as I said, like, years passed in the dream. Like, it feels so hard to talk about. Like, everything just felt right. I got to have a family. I had a kid, and when I woke up, it was just in the middle of it. Like, legit, the last thing, we were at the beach, and I was just carrying my daughter around, just like we're setting up just to lay down at the beach and, have fun. And it just ended. I woke up just in so much fucking pain. And I felt like I couldn't recover from it. Like, the entirety of yesterday, I felt so down because that wasn't reality. I felt so down because it's not what I could have. It feels like so many years were just ripped away from me, like it was nothing. Like, it felt like it was reality when it wasn't, and the pain I felt, I've never had a dream where I felt happy. And just the one time it happens, it's stripped away. Just gone. I feel like with life, I don't know if I'm going to even get a future like that. I don't know if it will be that way. Ever. And I'm glad I got a dream where I actually felt happy. Once. Just once. But it just felt so painful, where something where I finally saw a good ending in a dream be ripped away. And I don't feel like I can go back from it. And I talked with my mom about this, and she worries that my depression is coming back. I don't blame her, because very well that could be the case. And I just don't know it. I don't know if it's the case or not. And it wouldn't be surprising, because I shut myself out of the world. I don't really have a life outside. The only people I'm actually social with in person is my actual family, and my mom, of course, and my best friend. That's it. I have nothing else going on in my life. And that being a case just gets to me. Like, I want to have hope. I mean, look at my shirt. It has Superman's logo on it. It's obvious. I want hope. Like, Superman's my favorite superhero. Like, fly away. And I don't know how I'm gonna recover from it, because all my life I've hated a lot. Like, to a point where it wasn't surprising that I was depressed. And I remember attempts on my own life. Like, it's not easy. Like, I know it may seem like with my videos that I'm just trying to have fun, and yes, I am, and that like I'm just probably happy, but in reality that's not the case. I'm broken, really. Like, just because I'm disabled, by the way, all my life I was bullied. It wasn't until COVID that people actually learned to mature. People actually learned that what they're doing is messed up. And I wasn't treated the way I was. Except for assholes online, obviously. Because people don't know how to grow up online, and drastically, online has taken up so much of my life. I can't live my actual life, and I've been so antisocial, especially all my life, too. Because of how I've been treated, of how I've always moved. I don't have a true life, unfortunately. And that's a sad fact. I'm gonna say that. It's a really sad fact that I don't have, like, an actual life going on. And I want to. But I can't, because everything has messed me up so badly where I can't see good, honestly. And that's a bad thing. The fact that I can't see good in things anymore hurts. It hurts. And with that dream, I got to be the happiest person ever in that dream. And going back to reality, I can't say much. It's a pain in the ass. I've given up on so much to where I don't know if I can even live a life what I did. And yeah, that's depressing. I get that. And I'm sorry. It's just I don't know. I really don't know. Like, sites like this, right here. Like, all this right here that you're seeing, I know there's places in the world like this. I want to explore it. And I would definitely be happy if something I saw like this was real. Because it's peaceful. I like peaceful things. And I don't know what to say. I don't know what I can really say. It's just, it hurts. It just hurts. And I don't know what I can say. I want to live a better life. I want to live that life. But I don't know if I can. And knowing that, it's just, what can I do, really? I don't know. Like, I want to meet people. I want to meet someone. I want to find that someone. And I want a family. But in reality, I'm scared. I know that. I know there's that part of me that's just scared. Because of how much I've been through in my entire life. Everything that, like, I put up is just... I want to do my best. I want to do my best with things. But I don't know if that's possible. And yeah, I need to get out there more often. I know that. Like, but I enjoy doing YouTube. I enjoy making videos for you guys. And, well, I obviously kind of suck at it. Let's be real. Because I'm not the best when it comes to pulling things out, of just trying to get things out. And yeah, I know that. I'm doing my best with that. And yeah, I will say this. Making content has helped me, but it hasn't stopped the way I feel about my life. And I don't know what I can say. Like, obviously, thank you guys for those who have supported the channel all this time, especially, and especially all my friends online, because yeah, it helps having friends. But I also need stuff in my own life to be happening, but I don't have that. Like, you know, I'm sorry, just looking at my arm, it's funny when I actually just look at my arm like this, knowing that I don't actually have a cybernetic arm, it's just part of the design. Sorry, getting a little carried away. Like, this doesn't mean that I'm gonna just quit making videos. I'm still gonna be making videos, obviously. It's just, I feel like I need to take time to myself, especially right now, because yeah, if I'm dealing with depression again, I need to try to get out there, and frankly, being online doesn't help out with that, and I think you guys get it. So, you know, there's so much info, though, about that entire dream that I can't even fit everything in this because of how emotional it was to me, of how much happened, and all that is just in the back of my head. And I hope that one day I can have that future. And I'm hoping one day when I get that, I hope I'm gonna be just happy. I want to thank you guys for watching and sticking with me till the end on this. It's rare when there's gonna be just a video of just feeling like this and needing to talk. And thank you, all of you, for sticking around and listening. I feel like I just needed to get all that out. And as I said, there's so much more, but I can't fit like years of what it felt like inside of a singular video. This is the Cyber, signing off.